Welcome to Punky's World. Okay, let me turn on the light over here. There we go. We are going to make American chopped suey using this sloppy Joe mix. But I have to take this mix and I have to add some more tomato to it. I use diced, I think, because it's really thick for that. So I'm going to turn on water for the pasta. Now, I know that many people have never had American chopped suey, especially if you're not from New England. It's kind of a New England thing. They say it's a New England school thing, cafeteria thing, but truthfully, and I did have it in the cafeteria, but not very often. And truthfully, in the cafeteria, it was the most bland, disgusting. Actually, instead of tomatoes, I'm going to use tomato soup. I'm going to use this no salt one because I don't need any more salt in that. Let me get a bowl. But they say it started as cafeteria food here in New England. And it very well might have, but in the cafeteria, it was the blandest thing imaginable. I can tell you that much. It was bland. It was Belinda bland. Alright. Sorry guys, that was loud. There we go. Plunk that in there. See, you need the extra tomato because it needs to be saucy to go around the pasta. Now, normally this would be made with elbow macaroni. I am making it with tricolor rotini. So, this is okay. I added this tomato soup to this, and you can see the meat still prominent. It's just chopped up hamburger meat with veggies and stuff. Veggies in either pasta sauce, tomato soup, diced tomatoes, something like that. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to add a little bit of vegetable. A little bit of pepper, onion, and celery. Unless that looks as bad as it looks. Oh no, I can't. Where's the celery? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually saute this. I'm also going to add, well no, I think I had garlic. I think I already had the garlic to that. But I'm going to just a little bit, just in case. So, we're also going to make pudding for dessert. Okay. This has already been cleaned. Ew. Nope. 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 That is mush. So, I will do this. And some onion, which is going to have to be dried onion, which is fine. These things happen. I saw my dried onion. There it is. Onion. Okay, I need a separate bowl for this. Okay. I'm going to get a spoon. Actually, I'm just going to get the knife. Ah! Come on. Crash. That's so funny. Okay. Going to cut off the ends. and cut it right down the middle. Yeah, this recipe, like I said, it was school food, but it was so bland in school. Oh my gosh, it was gross. Because they were making it for little kids, they couldn't really do anything with it, so it was really bland. Even for little kids, it was bland. Probably more so for me because my mother made it, and my mother, you know, celery, onions, peppers. There are some peppers in that sauce, but I don't know that there's celery in that sauce. So I'm gonna add that little bit of garlic, and I'm gonna put some herbs to wake it up. So, whoops. By the way, yesterday I swept and washed this floor. I need butter, but I also need herbs. So, butter and herbs. Parsley. Because the parsley's on my side. Not sage. Okay, so we've got rosemary, marjoram, parsley, and thyme. Believe it or not, this, I can't believe it's not butter, is going to give flavor to the dish. Now, I don't need to... Oh, I got oregano instead of marjoram. Okay. So just do a little less. Marjoram's just a little, not as strong as oregano. That oregano smells so good. So clean, so good. Okay. Okay, I'm stripping the leaves off the thyme here, because thyme is on my side, as long as I don't have a bunch of stems in there. I do need to get my herbs. Okay, rosemary, I'm going to just take some and chop it up, because it's a little bit dried out at this point. And as you can hear, I don't know if you can hear it, the pasta water is boiling aggressively. So there's the rest of it. Ugh. Okay. And so I can put some pasta in the pasta water. Because it's a boiling aggressively. It's a boiling aggressively. So, just trying to cut this rosemary down so I don't have giant pieces of rosemary floating through my food. There we go. Okay. Obviously, I'm not using this full pound of pasta, but if you were making a meal, you know, for a lot of people, you could. I'm going to use about half of it. Actually, this is not a pound, is it? No, it's 12 ounces. I'm using about half. And yes, I recommend heating through your sauce. Although it may heat through when you put the melted butter, whoopsie, spice Mickey in it. Oh, I didn't do the parsley. Yeah, this parsley has lasted me a long time. Let's strip some off the stems here. This really is the way to store parsley. You can get weeks out of it this way. So, I'm going to chop up the parsley. Okay. Ow. And that head of parsley. There we go. This in the microwave. Whoopsie, I didn't realize I turned it. This in the microwave. There. Whoa. Let's use our spoon. Okay. Now, as I was saying, when I was a kid, this was so bland at school. But my mother made it with better quality ingredients. You know, because obviously school is not going to splurge for peppers and, you know, fresh peppers and fresh onions and fresh celery and all that kind of stuff. Like my mother did, you know. It was always good. My mother made it. And I'm sure anybody whose mother made it better than school did, you know. Turn that down a little bit. Because I do not want it to boil over. Can attest to the fact that it tasted better. When the mom's made it. Most definitely. Just gonna throw a hit of fresh parsley into because I have it on my cutting board, directly into the sauce. Now, okay. This is the rosemary stem, and it is wood. You definitely don't want that in food. I didn't cook this for a long time because I did not want to burn the onion flakes here. Smell good though. Oh yeah. Now that looks like what it should look like. Okay. Alright. What I'm going to do while that finishes cooking is put this, I'm going to put this in the microwave for like a minute when that's done cooking to heat that sauce through. But I'm going to make the jello. So 2 cups of milk. I need a container. I need a bowl. Oh, the other bowl's right here. Bowl's right here. Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. There we go. Hold that thought. Okay. 2 cups of moo, right? Pudding directions. Yep, 2 cups of moo. Okay. I'm gonna dump that in there. And get 2 cups of moo going with a whisk. cups don't move. 2 cups. Oh, okay, 2 cups. I need a cup. Ow. Okay. Why is that down here? Anyway, I need a cup. Does I have? Well, 3 of these makes a cup. 3 of these makes a cup, so I'll do 6 of these. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of those. Okay. It actually takes quite a while to do this, but I figured while the pasta is cooking, we can do this. Oh. Anyway, this is for my dessert later. You know what I can put here to make this special? I know how I can make that extra special. Here it is. That was mint extract. Because I have mint leaves, but I also have mint extract. Make this mint chocolate pudding. Oh, that's gonna be good. Gonna be so good, so good. Gonna be so good. Mint chocolate pudding. Oh, it smells good. It smells, you know what it smells like? It smells like a peppermint patty. The chocolate part of a peppermint patty. That's exactly what it smells like. Just give this a quick stir. These are bigger pieces of pasta, so they take a little bit longer to cook. I don't go too crazy with it. Yeah, this smells like the chocolate out of a peppermint patty. So this is going to be really good. That was a really good decision I made. I think I added half a teaspoon, maybe. Not much. I just eyeballed it. My arm. I am going to, when I do my food order, I'm going to get some stuff because we're going to make a couple of recipes with Cool Whip. One is a Cool Whip cookies recipe, where you use a fudge cake or devil's food cake box and Cool Whip. You scoop the cookies, you roll them in confectioner sugar, and you put them in the oven. They make up these really soft amazing cookies. And then we're going to do the candy bars the right way. So that's something to look forward to on the channel in the coming month. Tuesday, I'm probably only going to do one video because going out with my friend in the morning and then in the afternoon, well, in the evening, I have my meeting, my board meeting. And I have a meeting tomorrow in the evening. The events committee. So, yeah, it's busy. It's busy. Busy time. And of course, with all the deaths, I'm going to have a couple, well, at least 1 week. They're only doing a, what do you call it? A celebration of life for one of them. I don't know if they're going to do a wake for the other one or not. But my friend and I are going to spread some of his ashes, if we can, up at the cemetery where he wanted to be with his friends and family. Well, I don't know if they're technically his family or not, but his friends. And, you know, I would think they'd put him with his mom and dad, but his poor kids have now lost both their parents at very young ages. The parents were very young, I mean. Oh, ow. Yes, you could chew this in a mixer, or I could do it with my immersion blender. I just... wanted to talk to you instead. Oh, anyway, I'm going to show you how to put together the food, because that's just about done. Let me grab the... Yeah, you are much, much more stable this way. Anyway, let's sit this right here in the corner. I need to see how this is doing. It's bouncy, but I don't know that it's done. Shoot. Almost. A couple minutes. If even that. It's very close. It's kind of al dente, but I like to let it go a minute or two after al dente. Okay, I think this is going to be fine. What I would like to do, maybe not. What I would like to do is go downtown. Go down to Chinatown. Okay. Need to add some things to my grocery list so that I'm able to make those desserts. Oh, that smells so good. That smells so good, smells so good, smells so good, smells so good. Oh, it's hard to mix though. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Gotta make sure it's thick enough when I put it in the fridge so that it... Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to heat this up. But before I do, I missed one little thing that I want to add to freshen this up just a little bit. And that is a little bit of my basil. almost there. So I want to put this in the microwave for 1 minute. Just to heat the tomato sauce, because there's nothing worse than tomato sauce with no heat. You know? This is getting thicker. You can see it's starting to bubble up on itself, like gather up on itself a little bit. Actually, I am going to take a little walk. Once this is done, it won't be it's a short walk, but I do need to go see my friend and give her a big hug. She's so matter of fact about things. It's hard to know, but oh my goodness gracious. Okay. That's done, and I'm going to grab the handle of this. Okay. Dump this right back in here because I'm going to mix the pasta and sauce right in the pan. Now, take the pan. Usually, you would do this in an electric frying pan, but since the meat is already cooked, I don't have to. Now, it's going to have a slightly different flavor because the meat's been cooked in sloppy Joe sauce, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. Yummers! Let me show it to you. This is what it should look like. That's what it should look like. So, okay. Going to cover this. Set it over here, and I'm going to cover it. I'm going to cover it with a cover. There we go. Okay. Just going to finish this off. Oh, this is so freaking phenomenal. Oh, it's getting there. Oh, yeah. Okay. It'll go the right way in the fridge. Oops. There we go. Oh, that needs to go. Alright, I'm going to go see my friend, and I will edit when I get back. Okay. She's only about 100 feet down the road. So, but thank you for joining me, guys. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope I taught you something new. Bye, guys. Please subscribe to both channels. Mwah. We have goals. Thank you so much. 500 on the other channel by the 4th of July, and 200 on this channel by Memorial Day. Yeah. Bye, guys.